And what can we do beyond talking? Fuad said talk is cheap, and we all know talk is cheap. It's easy for us to come and just spew words out. But we all know that Nigeria as a nation, we have a problem with implement, to life. Okay, so what can we do beyond talking? Or do we really, and do you believe that we actually do have the potential to become your thoughts and then move to the phone line? Over to you.
Well, Sandra, secondary school students, I think about a week ago, and they were talking about, but you said it's not three, that there are other layers. So why is our teacher not teaching us this? I said, well, you are still in secondary school. When you get to the real society, probably your tertiary, yes, the doctrine is the executive, legislature, and judiciary should operate in a way where there's the principles of checks and balances. But the checks and balances is not complete without a vibrant media. Also the civil society organization, the organized labor. And that's why it is important for us to encourage organizations, NGOs, civil society organizations, organized labor, what you do on your own part to also check the excesses of government. They are doing their own part. Even if you can't have this profligate spending at the time when Nigerians are suffering, they speak out. Sandra, as the father of the house, I'm dealing with children now, my wife, that
carry on. Let's see if something is from our end or your end. But please go on. Hello? Fuad, I don't know what happened there. But please stay with us. Yes, I would have to reconnect with you. Yes, it is to Mainland Focus. We'll be opening up the phone line any moment from now, but please stay with us. Don't forget that we are live. All right, we're going to be taking messages off the comment section from both platforms. Please stay with us. Okay. I guess that was why I was struggling to. Well, look at that. So, yes, you 3-6,410. You can send your message.
Important for us, 24 appropriation bill, Nigeria at this time. Assembly, amongst what are your allowances, be patient with us. So that's on that. Talked about the job, and then the president was some of those kinds of memos should be leaked, spent for that's where it's not even Sandra.
The man called yesterday.
And then on the issue of what the president has said is in order. Arable land, the same time, he's been making a lot of build must now be red country. What we is lacking is leadership. Committed. That's why people are asking the president. Agriculture first with solving security are disturbing them. So because that statement is looking to me like a campaign statement. We will now start to.
Let's open the phone line now and get your thoughts as regards the focus for the day. You have just 2 minutes. Please let's stick within the 2 minutes time frame. Would really appreciate if we can do that and keep things clean. We'll start with the phone line. Don't forget the Facebook. Read your comments as well, and also WhatsApp messages. Let's have a conversation. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning. All right. The number to...
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Alhaji Zubair.
Thank you. Well, God bless you, Mr. For making us to understand is just to create an awareness on how I say kudos to them. But by and large, you see, I will tell you something, Mr. For thank you. Like I said, I thank you again.
Thank you.
The issue of reckless spending, with service to the people, with the reality, talk about wages. And I need to tell you something. Let me tell you what happened yesterday when we were watching match. Some of my, because our leaders, if we won it, the glory will come. Our leaders said our currency, we have it in the poignant, make your people to be suffering. And that is what we are facing now. You see, the president we should understand that we need a service of farm. You cannot go there. There's something happening everywhere. You see, you are not talking we're going to be one of the exporters of food. How can we do that?
Very much, Alhaji Super. Moving on now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Ambrose.
Spot on. This statement you made, I made it on another radio station this morning. The election has gone. I will show up money so that you can give to people. You release money, we didn't see it. I will. Are you campaigning? Meanwhile, Nigerians are dying. You have that can purchase some things before, but not even purchase them for it again. Well, you think that we and then you are there, you are budgeting so much, your waste cannot size anything again. I keep on telling us, I will. For how long? Mr. President, you know what is paining in all of this is that Mr. President knows what to do. Well, he doesn't want to do it. He already the president and Fᴜʟᴜ he said I should come and be reciting plays. What concern me? A hungry man, you are beating me, I should not cry. Is it why you said the poor must breathe? And you that you said poor must breathe, you are the one you are kneeling on our neck. How long are we going to continue with this now? Government, pity for us according to Timaya. Pity for Nigerians. All the people who voted for you, they are regretting now.
Morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. This is Salah. One paper reported that our agricultural products are rejected outside this country. Can you remember how many bags of fertilizers you will put in front of the acres of land? You understand?
I'm with you.
So even we farmers, we are even the food that we can export. Look, let me tell you something on that front. We don't enter one chance, we don't enter one chance. I'm telling governors, what is after is propaganda. Telling people what they want to hear, not what they will do when he was the governor of Lagos. For the 8 years that he spent as the governor of Lagos, he wants to dominate anywhere he wants Nigerians to go through. Because he's not as you understand, he's ignorant. You get a letter. This is exactly the stress to look nowhere. There is a move.
All right.
So you should know.
And where you calling from?
Pastor Badamosi from Surrey.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Yes. I think strategically, if we see that we need to go mechanized farming, I think it's urgent now. If they will do it, I will thank God. I think it's strategically all right. So, what I'm saying is that they are trying to discourage people from relying on this dollar thing. This business in dollars in their own country, even in Israel, even in many countries have business. So I come their end. That is, Nigerians don't earn more than $2,000 in a year on the average. That is the per capita income.
Hello, Pastor Badamosi.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, welcome.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, very loaded one. In fact, it's not good at you. But can they have this, where we have bandits killing people, abducting people, and nothing is being done? Where we have people looting our collections to begin to implement mechanized farming. It's a good idea, but they don't have the courage and they cannot do it because you go so quickly must come with it. Can they punish people as looted and stolen? Yes, that is the problem we are facing, and I have told you, Nigeria democracy is not good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Mr. John from Ogba. 7 minutes past 9. You're listening at Mainland 98.3 FM, so you can drop your comment. Box is also open. That's 09136000.
Hello, good morning, Mainland.
Good morning, Barrister Bakari.
Good morning to you, Mr. Fwa. Good morning to you, Pretty Sandra. Well done for the good job.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
So just giving us sensitizing Nigerians, which I agree with you, that's what they are also trying to take the trail now with the price control board and the order of the support SERAP. I support SERAP, and I also want to encourage them to be tidy at the end of the day. We don't get something good out of it. That is on that. With regard to what the president said about mechanized farming, I laugh, and I can't tell my daughter that did you hear the president speak? And what did he say? And now I was talking about mechanized farming. Mechanized farming that some other countries have gone beyond. They're even thinking of planting in the moon. Farming conditions, our produce condition, our agricultural state is in this manner. It's in this state. He needs to apologize for that. The president to remind me of mechanized farming in 2024 February. What does that mean? So it's just a reflection of the fact that the Nigerian political leadership I feel so. Otherwise, why should the National Assembly be budgeting such a huge amount of money to construct a parking? I have a parking lot in my house. It's built alongside the building.
Thank you.
So these are just the issues, and I think we should continue to follow through with it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That set aside for liabilities. Who incurred these liabilities? What were these liabilities? When were they incurred? These are one of the things that we're asking, for. I mean, and that's just at the federal level. God knows.
Engineer, good morning, sir.
If somebody is saying that subsistence farming, the people are being kidnapped. If America could be kidnapped in Nigeria, and Chinese that are constructing roads are being kidnapped in Nigeria, that we
they even carry the tractors and the people.
Security is key in this. Even the production of oil for export, making available NEPA for us to address the issue we are having in Nigeria. And that is my problem with this very government. No sincerity or purpose. We need to work at making ourselves exporting country to augment, to bring about balance, robust balance of payment that we relate. That we are talking about. I'm from a place where one of my people was kidnapped. The husband and wife were going to the and the police DPO was playing the ostrich. So all these issues are electricity or energy, you cannot produce anything. You say you should be there. It's policy. It is administration. We also need that restructure. Very, very important. We need it. We want to their name to be written in gold.
Very much, Engineer Nii. Appreciate. Let's take some messages now from WhatsApp. We'll be back to the phone line in a bit. Javier, good morning, Sandra and Fuad. My name is 𝐴ᴏᴏ from Jᴏɪᴜ Estate. Why is it so easy to steal billions and billions in this nation? Why is it that there's no form of checks and balances? The people that are supposed to do checks and balances are the ones we are checking now, unfortunately, for this nation. And that is Kayode Odugbeson there, sharing his own thoughts. We also have good morning, Sandra and Fuad. When I hear some of those supporting this mirage called governance, preaching for hopeful tomorrow, I bend my neck in disbelief. You can see all the monies they are busy appropriating for themselves when many Nigerians can barely feed. They will also promise you that warehouse or Port Harcourt refinery they promised you and I has started working. There's a lot of promises. James from Agbado Junction, there's a lot of promises.
CNG buses, the cash transfer, wage award, the cash transfer, CNG buses, student loan, a lot. The money for SMEs, the money for the manufacturing sector to build them out. All of those things happened as early as August, October last year. Up till now, nothing has happened.
We must all rise against this senseless spending by this government. It's even too irritating to talk about these things this government dish out to us daily. I think something must have happened. It's okay. All right, let me continue from another part. We must join hands with SERAP to drive out this madness from our public offices and activities. Someone must remind these people that campaigns and elections are shit. I also have here, good morning, Mainland FM. President Tinubu saying Nigeria will soon become exporter of food. For me, it needs to be asked when. Enough of talk and promises by the president. He should turn talk and promises to reality for Nigerians to see. This government should know and understand that we are in democracy. They should explain to know how each penny of Nigerian money is being spent. If they refuse to do that, then the government is equal to a military one. Benjamin from Shogunle, thank you very much. Okay. We also have Happy New Week, Sandra and Fuad. Congratulations to our Super Eagles, notwithstanding the defeat. Harsh economy. There is no way mechanized farming will be achieved under this present level farmlands without hindrances and attacks by bandits, terrorists, and kidnappers, and the rest will follow. Noah from Igondo, thank you very much. I also have here one of the biggest problems Nigerians have to say their take home or declare their assets because of their ulterior motives before coming to a position. The other day, Tinubu was telling us to always recite the pledge as a sign of loyalty to the nation with empty stomach. Everywhere is in, and a sitting president be campaigning. Election is still 3-4 years away.
Those statements sounds like campaign statements, Sandra. We are going to do mechanized farming. At this stage, I think what we'll be saying, oh, we have done this, we have done this, we have done this. Not we are going to. That's when we're campaigning, really. You can't blame people.
Hello, good morning. Hello? Yes, we can hear you. Yes, good morning, Prince Wise.
We can hear you, Prince Wise.
Thank you, God bless you. You see, I'm calling on my way to Oshodi.
Okay.
This morning. The call of my sister. But as a body, I want to tell them where a letter is coming around. This is supposed a candidate to be at the Senate, at the rep. Their representatives will not be. Sarah will be monitoring how it can work out. That's why telling us of mechanized. Yes, we love it. We want it to happen. And when he said it, we, the farmers, should be provided with fertilizer. To use those tractors. So all this is should be better. You can't go to work for. You must work to you.
Good morning to you as well, Prince Wise. Thank you very much. Appreciate.
We are discussing this of a thing has been so elusive because what we are doing in Trinitizing farm and all of that has been there. Many people believe for me, people are going to want to live and get to work and save Nigeria from all the.
And you as well. Thank you very much. Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Comment to organization. I don't think anybody is so guys you and Sandra and your organization. Because democracy is about not a question of what is good. No.
Minutes gone past 9. Looking at this morning, we're looking at the president. What will it take for Nigeria to achieve this, and what can we use? Is getting even more difficult by the day. And do we read this story here on the front page of Abbas over the 3 set aside for? I mean, there's just a lot to take away from that particular form. Why is it so difficult? It's just there, and so 37 man.
They say they should start with 5.
Is it operational cost? So if they say a committee, would they also? They
have allowances, travel.
That day, it was also revealed that the legal innovation of a church.
No, over 500 million figure. That's what you're bringing in now.
Let's leave that with this. Tolulope Alex. Good morning. Money coming from the Nigerian is synonymous to hardship. Ogafuad, there has been no must we.
This country don't.
We also have here. I don't know if I got that correctly. Good morning.
It's all about insecurity now.
From. Is also sharing good morning as the government refused to set its priorities.
Sandra, this government eats 1 year anytime soon. By March, I just thought I should remind them that it's okay.
The first thing that should bother Mr. and other businesses to thrive, and that's not being addressed squarely without doing the first thing, leaves that is alive in Nigeria is SERAP, as if it is their birthright. Sharing his own thought there. I also have here Oloyede Oluwaseun James. So says Fuad.
We have no other country.
Okay. Well, we also have here Noto Temitope. I feel but continue to spend public funds recklessly. How on earth will
getting their own minimum allowance?
If I may ask, how much is it to begin to say what the country needs is laughable corruption and insecurity? Well, God bless Nigeria. It's Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
The quality of the call is very, very
Good evening. I don't know if I'm speaking to me. Okay. I hope I'm not on air.
I want to call back. This is if you want a number, so we'll try to call you back for anything you want to discuss.
The calling from command.
Morning, sir.
So I would like another Sandra to come and do the asking of short-term solution to the hardship in the next month to actualize. If so, this our and let's decide on something. I like the way that last another person is joining about we will ourselves try to do farmer discussion over now.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sandra, good morning. Why did this our security apparatus? Why did the apparatus fail? And then today, please give me money. I will produce food you will eat in 30 years to come. Well, kind of something, whether it will work, whether it will not work.
Very question,
Yeah.
how did we get to this Africa? And here
they used to be. I think the current challenges are just different from what they are used to. So we are not ahead of those challenges. They are not well motivated. The chief of defense staff was still saying that, look, we have soldiers that collect as low as 40,000 naira in this country.
by the voices from the top.
Oh,
Okay,
good morning.
go on, Mr.
Yes,
Samuel.
yes, farming, and Nigeria will be exporting some and Nigeria feeding them when someone was defending, saying that, and I was asking myself, what? I am from the middle belt. I'm from the middle belt. Feeding them before. Nigerian government were not feeding them. The farmers that is making them to even go to the farm. I am from the middle belt. I know what I'm talking about. I have heard it yesterday when he was saying that he wants to release somebody that I don't know. He's just pretending as if maybe nothing. I'm telling you, it's high time he come back. He's taking us nowhere.
Few messages that we have here. James Ogbona, Sandra and distinguished Fuhad, I greet you exceptionally. Leonara is meant for. I believe the SGF can be sued because it doesn't have immunity. I like what SERAP is doing, but have they successfully prosecuted? Never had one in the first place. I don't want to say such thing today other than to congratulate our darling Super Eagles for their beautiful performances. Although I never watched any of the matches because I'm not a sports or football person, but I'm a general fan of Nigeria in any international competition. James Ogbona from Oshodi on Facebook sharing his own thoughts there. Now we also have here on WhatsApp, let's see what we can take. It's quite a lot. Your message we appreciate. We also have here, we are in deep trouble if all you are. Okay. It is becoming obvious that this government is not capable of resolving the myriad of problems we are confronted with the level of waste and profligacy in vogue. No country, not even the richest countries of the world, are in the national budget. What on earth is the budget of other MDAs? What a country. Tunde with SERAP on this one. Using $1 billion to fund a committee on minimum wage is unreasonable. With 8.5 billion naira for National Assembly liabilities is to shift into anarchy inexorably. I think someone should impress on President Tinubu that election campaign is over. Let us be self-sufficient with Fᴜᴜᴜ. Is it democracy or the way we
run our own democracy?
Okay, because I need to put that out there because I think
because the way we do our own thing in other countries.
So what exactly could be the issue here? And that's a wrap for today on Mainland Focus. Thank you very much for joining us. But of course, the conversation continues. The Morning Express continues as well. By 10 a.m., we'll be back for Global View. World Cancer Awareness Month. We'll be discussing pediatric cancer on mother and child. So it promises to be an interesting run. Please do stay with us. Don't touch the dial.